Okay, hello everyone. It's me, Tweepo, once again. Just to clear everything up, if anyone's been wondering, I haven't made any videos mainly because I haven't had enough time to make them. Today, I'm going to be talking about Proposition 8, and well, it's already been passed, but I believe it to be wrong, and I'm usually really slow when it comes to learning of the big stuff on YouTube's. But basically Proposition 8 was the idea of a law to be passed in, I can't remember which state, that's how much I know about where it was. I know it was in a certain state in America where Proposition 8, there was loads of people who didn't want it to, they didn't want gay marriage to be allowed, same-sex marriage, basically. And the reasons I'll explain. Now, the main reasons, or the main, let's go on to the main people who were into this were either, I would say mainly religious people who want to believe in their beliefs or can't accept change. Now, change is needed to be able to progress throughout life. And I'm amazed by the thick-headedness of so many religious people when it comes to it. They can't even accept mild changes without complaining. But same-sex marriage is pretty much the same as opposite-sex marriage, I believe. I mean, I've been brought up to. I've never been brought up around same-sex marriage. I lived in America from the age of 2 to 8 in Florida, where same-sex marriage wasn't really looked upon a lot as positive. I'm in England again, by the way, people. But sorry if I anger someone from Florida. That's what I feel like. But now I live in England, and England has same-sex marriage. But one of the main arguments of these people were saying adoptive or orphans who could be adopted by same-sex marriages if it were to be allowed. I don't understand how the hell that would make anything wrong. I mean, wouldn't that help the orphans? Because opposite-sex marriages, or traditional marriages according to them, they usually have their own children unless they can't or they don't have the ability to have their own child. While same-sex marriages, they're much more likely to adopt. So wouldn't that help orphans? Wouldn't that help more orphans throughout the long run? Also, in my own experience, or from my own viewpoint, I've noticed that same-sex marriages usually last longer, are usually much more how to put this, relaxed? I'm not sure. Opposite-sex marriages always seem to go haywire or something, and from what I remember from statistic of marriages throughout the world or something, there was more divorces, or percentage, because of course there's going to be more divorces because there's more opposite-sex marriages at the moment. More percentage for divorces for opposite sex than same-sex, but I'm not too sure about that. Same-sex marriages should be allowed, though. I mean, it's pretty much discrimination when you think about it, because it's they're a whole different section of type of people. They're homosexuals. They have their own opinions and their own feelings towards. I'm putting this in the wrong way, but they're attracted to They're attracted to their own sex. That doesn't mean we should shun them Just like, how come people on the internet call each other gay, even though it shouldn't really be an insult? The problem with this, of course, is gay people have been shunned for hundreds of years. It's not been accepted. It's been illegal for a very long time. It has had time to grow, and because of society, people want their rights as fast as possible, which is possible, but then this causes like a lot of arguing between both sides. And I'm not saying Proposition 8 was a good idea. I believe it's a horrible idea and it should not have been passed. Of course, people will always vote for that until they, well, religious people, I mean. It's quite disappointing, really, that people can't accept others, because it is like the discrimination to the black people and slavery. Black people weren't allowed rights for a very long time. I think it was around 1965 until they were given the same rights as white people. Civil Rights Act, or was it 1966? I'm not too sure about the dates. I think it was 1965. Freedom Summer, I believe it was called that year. So really only black people have had their rights for around 43 years in America. Probably around the world. I would get my history book out for all this stuff, but I don't have it on me. I left it at school. It's just amazing how people are so idiotic within this whole thing, and I don't find it fun at all. You could also compare it to the discrimination the Nazis against the Jewish. That's kind of going hardcore there, and that's probably going to convert controversy. But I'm not too bothered about whatever you say. You can say whatever you want. I believe Proposition 8 just shouldn't have been passed at all. It should, same-sex marriage should be allowed. In a lot of ways, it could help people like orphans. They're way more likely to adopt than opposite sex. That's pretty much it. So, I probably have way more to say, but I'm saying I've done this in one go. I'm going to link this to a video, probably to slap your faces. So sorry, slap your face if you get annoyed with me for posting this on there, on your video, if it is accepted. I'm not too sure if you asked for it, but I will be making a video again for anyone who's interested in it. I know there isn't a lot of people who watch my videos except for the ePhoenix profiles, and that's because T2.Lantern posted on that. I'll probably make a video just talking about that and thanking him, which will only be 2 minutes. But thanks a lot, guys. If you wanna send me anything about, oh, you are so wrong, just send me a mail and I'll reply a well thought out mail towards you saying, okay, fine, if that's what you truly believe, and then that's it. So if you really believed that Proposition 8 was right, I don't like your view, but you can say it if you really want to. But this last bit has been really confusing, but see you later, everyone. Hope you have a good time until my next video. Actually, I hope you have a good time anyway. See you later.